Care to explain yourself? What in the world? Ugh! Damn it all! That's not it.
Oh!
What's this?
I have to tell the truth. Can I tell you something?
Aye. I suppose so.
That's just amazing! You know, that reminds me, along with that... How does that sound?
Aye.
Understood.
More importantly... Hey!
This mission comes at the behest of House Redditch, one of Alatane's oldest families. This prestigious family has had a strong association with Southfield for a long time, and currently finds itself in crisis. It seems the Daglance Traders Union, their former affiliates, has raised the flag of rebellion, and they're now embroiled in a bitter conflict.
How dare those traders bite the hand that feeds them?
Assisting nobles, are we? Not my cup of tea, but I suppose this kind of thing can't be allowed.
House Redditch has long maintained an intimate relationship with the royal government. They prop up the commerce of the entire region. Duke Hende is helping House Redditch in order to have them in his debt. Isn't that so?
That's the way of it, yes. Now, you must make for the Redditch estate without delay.
Lady Walterquin Redditch, who brought this request to our unit, is due to take you there herself. Lady Walterquin, if you would be so kind.
Greetings, everybody. My name is Walterquin Redditch. Forgive my intrusion. I had to flee Southfield at a moment's notice. I should be glad to escort you to the Redditch estate myself. I will do what I can to assist you in any way.
You have our thanks, but your assistance won't be needed.
Those traders and any of that Southfield rabble are ruffians. This will be a good opportunity to bring them to heel.
Very well. All is clear.
Then if you could prepare to depart at once, please.
Central Field sellswords, are ya? What have you dogs coming for?
You are from the Daglance Traders Union, correct?
Curse you, Zachariah. You cozied up to my dear father only to betray him. Have you no shame?
Well, if I ain't young Lady Redditch, so quick to find new islands, we're up.
It is not too late to come to an agreement. You should stand down if you value your lives.
Stand down, you must be taking the mick. Come on, lads, let's get to work.
That's
Victory!
Zachariah in his head. Shouldn't be too much trouble.
Wait, something doesn't feel right.
What the? The dead have risen.
The fallen dead have risen once more. Why are they attacking their Daglance comrades?
them are coming this way.
We're gravely outnumbered. I fear we'll be...
Do not lose spirit. There are no more corpses after these. We must hold out.
They just died.
Zachariah is nowhere to be seen. Is he perhaps able to flee?
The undead attack gave him the chance to evade us, and evade interrogation.
There doesn't seem to be any signs of life. Do you know where your family are, Lady Wulfquin?
They sent me away when the danger became apparent. I don't know what has become of them.
We'll check the house, but I don't think we'll find anyone alive in there.
No survivors, regrettably. Perhaps they suffered the same fate as the traders.
We must discover what caused the dead to rise like that.
What do you mean? They're just monsters, aren't they?
Fred, tell me what monster materializes like that. No, this is some yet unknown phenomenon, or a scheme of man. Lady Wulfquin, any insights for us?
I do not.
And yet you do possess considerable power, milady. Is ancient sorcery passed down through your house?
No, there's no such sorcery in House Redditch, to my knowledge. I acquired my powers during my time in the church.
During your time in the church? Is that so? Wulfquin, if you've nowhere else to go, would you perhaps join our unit?
Rias, what on earth are you proposing? She's nobility through and through.
I gratefully accept your offer, my dear Andreas Ronderson.
Rias.
Wow, I wasn't expecting this.
The unit's latest recruit is the adept magicker, Lady Wulfquin, the sole surviving member of the prestigious House Redditch. Many thought her unsuitable for mercenary life, given her aristocratic background. But she quickly proves her value in battle, gaining the trust of Frederick and Andreas. House Redditch had many unofficial ties to the land-owning nobility of Central Field, and these connections were said to have given them the ear of the Lord's Council. This 10-man organization is a powerful body made up of officials selected from powerful families. Its role is to serve the kingdom by advising the king. Each Lord Councillor also leads a faction made up of lower nobles who seek their protection. The unit returned from Southfield to find a request waiting for them from Biltar village.
As before. The truth is... But what about?
So that means... I suppose so. This should do it.
Is that all right?
Have you a moment, Wulfquin?
Of course. What is it, Andreas?
It's about the next mission. Seems there have been some complications.
Complications?
The kinds that nobles tend to have.
I see. Complications of prestige, then? Or wealth? Or perhaps both?
You seem to have the idea. Now, I wouldn't want to exploit your social standing, but...
I see. I have many contacts on the Lord's Council. I will try and pull a few strings.
Thank you, Walderquin. How about this?
What? If you wouldn't mind.
Oh.
Yes. How does that sound?
It can't be. Unbelievable. I see. No, surely not. Is that so?
No.
No, no!
What's the meaning of this?
The truth is,
I can't believe this.
oh! If only I had it.
Then what?
I'd expect no less. No, well, it's just that, that's the reason. So, what do you think?
Very well.
Please take care of it.
What do you say?
Yes.
What? No. However...
Well, for now.
Taste my heel.
You'll die nice and quick.
There we go.
That's true.
Great. How about this?
Unbelievable. Remarkable.
Anyway,
Thank you ever so much. A breakthrough! Our research has borne new fruit. No, no! Remarkable!
how about this?
Please take a look. Please take care of it.
My thanks.
And another thing. Is that so?
Very well.
That's a huge help. Putting that aside. I hope you'll come again.
What?
How about...
My thanks. Aye. Listen.
Oh no.
Anyway,
I understand. Our mission is...
A tiresome task.
But Commander, remember it is vital that we accept requests from the public if we are to keep up appearances. Our status as mercenaries makes us better suited than any knightly order to accommodate Duke Hende's needs.
Oh, very well. Now, on to the details of this mission.
The request hails from the village of Biltar in North Central Field. they report that a number of their young women have been kidnapped. It seems they have been forced into Count Horace's brothel, and it is our task to get them out.
If the Count were revealed to be a kidnapper, it would be a real blow to Lord Kimball's faction.
Not to mention that stifling a rival councillor's revenue would be a great boon to Duke Hende, I'm sure.
Yes, I'm sure. But we cannot just march into a noble's territory on the word of some villager. The Count would simply feign complete ignorance, and then we would be the ones left with egg on our faces.
I have a plan. Walter Quinn, if you would.
I was able to secure a private audience with Lord Kimball, posing as a well-intentioned informant.
What?
After the initial pleasantries, we were soon discussing serious matters. I mentioned Count Horace's sordid occupation, and may have suggested that Duke Hende was sniffing around. This panicked our dear Lord Kimball to no end. He ordered that Count Horace be killed without delay.
He'd assassinate a nobleman from his own faction.
The noble Lord Kimball is no doubt attempting to tie up any loose ends before Duke Hende gets further involved.
Here is Count Horace's assassination order, signed by Lord Kimball himself. It is our reason for visiting Biltar. With this, no one would dare question us.
What?
Commander Jordan?
Well, do as you see fit.
Count Horace's domain, Biltar, is not far from here. It shouldn't take more than half a day on horseback.
We should set off at once. I fear for the safety of those women.
Snap out of your stew already. There's a band of mercenaries coming for your head as we speak.
How could this happen to me? Lord Kimball, why?
You were found out by an enemy faction. Are you so surprised that he cut you loose?
Well, that's enough, Paddy. I will take the fight to them, and you'll join me.
I'd rather not get involved, to be honest. I suppose you can have a few of them.
The enemy looks willing to fight to the death. What's our plan for breaking through?
Doesn't look like they had much time to prepare for us.
Oh my, I didn't think you were one for fireworks.
That's simply the most logical choice, given the circumstances.
I couldn't agree more. Now, shall we?
The bridge is down.
And the enemy is ready to give us a warm welcome. What do you make of this, Andreas?
The narrow point of access limits how many we'll need to face at once. It's to our advantage.
How reassuring. That's my reckoning too. It won't be pretty if we get surrounded. What's your take on the situation, Liz?
Archers and magic are powerful from a distance, but vulnerable at close range. We should take them out first, and create a gap in the enemy ranks.
Yes, that would be my strategy too.
Horace must be running out of minions to hide behind.
What was that?
It seems they're willing to try anything in order to stop us. What do you think, Riaz?
It's a simple, dull-witted creature. We can defeat it.
Nothing phases you, does it?
Things will end badly for us all if the sellswords have their way. So they'd best be taken out sooner rather than later.
Your groundwork made for a successful mission, Walter Quinn.
Indeed it did. Eliminating Horace was a simple matter, and all the women came away unharmed.
I would gladly do the same again. Though I never imagined my upbringing would lead me to this.
Never have I met a woman quite as mysterious as that one.
Well, whatever she's hiding, it's no concern of ours. Not for now, at least.
You know, you're quite the mystery yourself, Andreas.
Oh, yes. Andreas is always holding something back, my dear Iscarian.
That's certainly something I've come to realize.
The Granville Church. Having split from the mainland's old communion a millennium ago, it exists only on DioField. Its core belief is the worship of Nathal as the one true God. It teaches that the people of DioField are God's children, that praying to him will sate the soul. Its archbishop, Joshua, is an aristocrat with a seat on the Lord's Council, a position which grants him great influence, as well as extensive lands in Northfield. His faction is supported by House Redditch and House Jordan, Commander Yalzum's family.